What is going on, gents? It's RPM here, coming at you with another episode of Hockey Mask Time. Gentlemen, with everything going on in society as of today, did you honestly believe that there were not going to be men putting on the mask? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Now, this particular article was published on the 14th of July. Maple Grove man admits killing wife, burying body in basement. A Maple Grove man accused of suffocating his wife and burying her body in a crawl space under the couple's home last spring has pleaded guilty, prosecutors said Tuesday. Joshua Fury. What a perfect name for an HMT scenario. 28, pleaded guilty to intentional second-degree murder in the death of his 28-year-old wife, Maria Fury. Hennepin County Attorney Mike Freeman said. Fury is expected to get 38 years in prison. Wow! 12.5 years more than presumptive sentencing guidelines when he is sentenced July 31st, Freeman said. Now, that right there is absolute bullshit. We know women who have literally gotten away with murdering their husbands. In one particular infamous case, a woman shot her pastor husband while he was asleep, got on the stand, claimed abuse, and got off scot-free. Yeah, so much for equality in the legal system. But anyway, at a plea hearing Tuesday, Fury admitted to details about how he killed his wife, the prosecutor's office said. After an argument between the two broke out, Fury said he grabbed his wife's neck and choked her until he heard a snap. Let me just go ahead and say this right here. Woo! With his wife still breathing as she lay on the floor, Fury told the court he took a plastic bag and placed it over her head and duct taped it, causing her to suffocate. Wow! My man decided he was going all the way with it. Fury said he dug a 3-foot grave in the basement, buried his wife's body, and filed a false missing persons report. Frustrations over COVID-19 and Minnesota's stay-at-home order may have contributed to the killing, Freeman's office said. While the couple were having marital problems before the pandemic, they had been arguing about COVID-19 in the days leading up to her death. Well. Now, before I go any further, let's get to the scorecard, shall we? For location. Home. During the lockdown, automatic 10. Method of execution. Hands and a plastic bag. You know I'm going with the automatic 10 on that one. Psychological impact. There was nobody truly upset about this, so I gotta drop it to a 5. However, his name alone gets him another 5 points. So 10 for psychological impact. Now for the brutality factor. He choked her until he snapped her neck. That alone, if he left her to just breathe out and die from that would have been a 10. But oh no, no. He brought in the plastic bag. So that right there shows a level of rage and ironic fury that he unleashed onto her. So of course, the addition of the plastic bag gets him another 5 points. So yes, Mr. Fury gets a score of 45. Now, for anyone who would come to my HMT series and say, well, RPM, you're celebrating the death of women. No, I'm not celebrating the death of women so much as I'm pointing out the ultimate reality that women can get it. See, a lot of women run around in society, and this is society's fault. They honestly think that men will not put hands on them, that men will not kill them. Because we men are constantly restraining ourselves. A lot of women know good and damn well, if not for, society, the white knights, the Simpson cucks, a lot of them would be put in their proper place. However, I have to refer back to a tweet put out by I think her name was Kat Timpf. As soon as the lockdown orders went into play, she said that women, girlfriends and wives, should nag their husbands and boyfriends because they can't go anywhere. However, this right here is the result of that. Yeah. Ladies, you honestly believe that there's some sort of invisible force shield that's protecting you at all times. No, there isn't. I guarantee this woman thought to herself, I'll just pick up the phone and call the police. And this guy was like, well, okay, while the police are on their way here, I can royally fuck you up while they're en route. So guess what? Hey, it is what it is. Ladies, understand, you can get got. All right? You can end up being an HMT statistic. Why? Because you constantly think that men are not capable of snapping. This guy obviously snapped. Oh yeah. But since today is a good holiday, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys another HMT video that's going to be uploaded later today. So be on the lookout for HMT 132. But gentlemen, as we all know, the CDC recently released the true numbers of COVID deaths from COVID alone. No other factors. And that number was, guess what? Less than 10,000. So we all know that this scamdemic was just that, a means to control the population. But that's another video for another time. However, I have to put the call out. Check your local murder stats. I'm pretty sure there have been a lot of HMTs that went down that did not hit the mainstream, or the lame stream. So guess what? Send them to me. I have a goal of 200 before the year is out, and I'm pretty sure you guys are going to get me there. So you know the drill. Leave the articles in the comment section here over on BitChute and MGTOW.tv. Let's get this going, gentlemen. Well, read the article. Let me know what you guys think. And ladies, the power is still metaphorically out. Feminism, and especially that veil of protection that you think you're enjoying, oh, trust and believe, that's going out right along with it. And as this article clearly points out, when you push a man to that limit, It's only going to be you and him. And 9 times out of 10, you're going to lose your life. It is what it is. That's all I got to say for this one. RPM, I am out.
Murder on my mind, yeah. Losing all my hope, yeah. I'ma do the crime, yeah. Fuck the red or blue, I'ma take the black pill, yeah. Fuck the red or blue, I'ma take the black pill.